Instagram Q&A for the week.
You gotta be so good that they can't ignore you, especially the ones that ain't done shit for you. Yeah, you know exactly what I mean. They stab you in the back and then they ask why you're bleeding. I don't trust words, I trust actions. I don't care what you heard, I'm not slacking.
Alright, so it was a very interesting week. I put up Instagram Q&A. That's basically, for those of you that don't know, on my Instagram at Everydamnday Fitness, every 7 to 10 days I'll put up something that says Instagram Q&A, and I try to answer as many of the questions that come in the comments as possible. Sometimes I give a subject like other YouTubers, other times I'll give, or what type of training, stuff like that. But sometimes I just let it fly, so whatever comments come, so I'm going to get to it because I got a shit ton this week. Anyway, first one from Mr. Bubbles. What's the most embarrassing thing you've ever done in a gym? I've done lots of fucking stupid shit. About 10 years ago, I dropped a 45-pound plate, just like holding my hand, and dropped it on my foot and broke my foot. But last year, when I first started working out with Steve Shaw, I fucking misloaded one of his fucking plates on the squat rack. Like, he loaded a 45 on his side, and I loaded a 10 for some reason on my side. I damn near fucking killed him. That was pretty fucking embarrassing, seeing as how it was like one of my very first fucking times I met him. Next question. BB Crazy Kid, your perspective on SARMs. I don't know much about them, to tell you the truth. I use DHEA and DIM, and I always just give full disclosure on that. I don't know much about SARMs, to tell you the truth. I stick with what works well for me, Martin the Beast, training a muscle when it's sore. He's asked if it's constructive or destructive. Sore is like a relative term to each individual people. I've trained people that they like feel a little tight in the morning from barely exercising the day before. Like, oh, I'm so sore, but I pretty much will grind it out no matter how sore I am. Now, if it's like sore, swollen to the touch, like after like the first day of German volume training I did, I wouldn't fucking touch it. I will do some stretching, or I will do some yoga to try to get the blood flowing, and not like a power yoga. Like, I'm talking like a hatha, like restorative yoga. And even then, I take it really, really, really easy. But, if it's really sore, I wouldn't work it just because you could damage some of the connective tissue in there, some of the ligaments and tendons. But if it's just tight, go to it, Drop in place. What are your thoughts on people who quarter squat at the gym? Should you correct them or should you leave them alone? Don't want to be a douche. If I see somebody that's about to get hurt, I say something. If it's something like where, they're just fucking embarrassing themselves, I fucking let it be, dude. I mean, they'll learn eventually. I mean, you can't progress that way. You just fucking can't, I feel bad for them. Sometimes like I said, if I think somebody's gonna get hurt, I say something. Muscle Corgi, thoughts on people lifting heavy in a Smith machine? Don't fucking do it. I can honestly say the Smith machine is okay if you have an injury and you have can only put for bench press. If you can only you have a shoulder injury and you can only push on one linear plane, like one vector, of motion. I think that it works fine because it's very fixed. But the problem with stuff like squat and everything like that, for squat, it disrupts the bar path. There's a natural bar path that doesn't actually go completely straight up and down. So for that, it becomes more you're pushing back against the bar and stuff like that, and that can be just terribly dangerous to knees, back, everything like that. Does it belong in a gym? Maybe. I use it for shrugs sometimes, and I'm embarrassed to say that, actually. El Docuano, I fuck up this dude's name every fucking week. Sorry. Which situation would you rather be in? Compete in the same weight class and powerlifting meet as the fake reptilian, or have Bravo film your biopic? First of all, the thing with the shit with Bravo released a 1-minute video about me. Fucking hysterical. This dude will just not stop embarrassing himself. He released a 1-minute vid from a video I did in November when I first started fucking YouTubing, saying I didn't see why people thought that, there was a problem with Mark Lobliner. I hadn't met him yet. I had only worked out at Tiger Fitness I think one time, and I was all happy and shit like that. And then I got to fucking realize really fucking quick why people had problems with him, And I even put a blog on my fucking on my website in April, stating listing the whole thing out. Well, I've moved a few videos to unlisted. Basically, I'm going to put all those videos, and I'm going to put all my workout footage. I'm going to start putting workout footage on my website in a certain section. And I'm going to put some archived videos and my every damn day life videos. It's all going to be in one big video section, and it's basically to try to drive traffic to my website, right? So he thought it was this big, huge conspiracy. He actually fucking believes that me and fucking Scrappy were in on it. Like we planned this. Like it like the idiocy is unbelievable to fucking get there. Like what? First of all, anybody that's ever met Mark Lobliner, what would be in it for him? I mean, what the fuck would be in it for him? And if there's nothing in it for him, he's not going to fucking do it. You know. Even, I mean, everybody's like, well, this charity thing's just like, you know, the charity is an amazing thing, and I'm very, very happy he's doing it, but of course, it's like, it benefits Tiger Fitness and everything like that. Their name's on it. I mean, that's why a lot of big companies do charities, like, just in case everybody understands. Okay, but back to the question. El Decote, compete in the same powerlifting meet as the Reptilian, or Bravo do my biopic. I'd fucking love if fucking Blaha could lose another fucking, you know, whatever pounds he need to get down to the 220 that I would fucking compete at. I'd love it. That would be fucking awesome. Motherfucking Thor asked me, I love saying his name like that every week. Remember you mentioning a time when you were in uniform? Yeah, I was in the Marine Corps Reserves for fucking ever ago. It's not something I talk about because I think everybody should fucking do it. I think everybody should be at least be in the fucking reserves at some point in time in their life. I really fucking do. You know, I believe that it's part of being a citizen. I believe everybody should. Every man and woman should. They just fucking should. I think it's like, you know, and this is more for my other channel. I believe it gives us a better state of like actual preparedness. I believe it exposes people to other people in different events, and I think it broadens the mind. And I mean, I got to do a lot of neat things. I got to go in a med pack when I was deployed to one time. And I mean, I never saw combat. I stood watch a lot. You know, like I was like a nobody. You know, I was just an average fucking dude. You know, and that's the way it is. And to me, it's not, like I said, it's not even that big of a deal because, you know, frankly, everybody should fucking serve in my mind. The next one comes from Patriots DJN. How much do you increase the weight if you've been performing the same lift for 3 to 4 months? Shit, dude, I try to increase weight 5 pounds every fucking week if I can. It depends on you. If you've got to the point where like you're just breezing through your workouts, you're not sore or anything like that, add some fucking weight to that shit. For German volume training, I tried to add 5 pounds every fucking week. You know, I didn't get there, but for most weeks I did. Like this week is my last week of German volume training, and I'm doing 250. I did 250 last week on squat. I did 9 sets of 10 and 1 set of 7 because that motherfucker got really fucking heavy. And this week I'm going to try to complete all 10 sets of 10, and then I'm going to switch it up a little bit. I'm going to go to like, I'm going to keep a high volume day for my legs though. I really do fucking like it, especially because I can go beltless and everything like that. I think it's good for my lower back. So I'm going to have a lighter, higher volume day, and I'm going to have a really fucking heavy day every week. But yeah, you need to raise the weight up. You need to push yourself. I mean, it depends on your goals. If you just want to go through the motions and maintain, stay where you're at. But if you actually want to progress and get stronger, you got to add some weight to that bar. The next one comes from the real Ben Flock. He asks, any tips on how to deal with elbow tendonitis? That shit sucks, man. Elbow tendonitis is basically an inflammation or injury to the tendon that holds the bones together. Elbow tendonitis is fucking painful. It just really fucking is. I treated mine because I used to get it really fucking bad. I changed up my diet a little bit, and it seems to change it too. I don't take in as much sodium and stuff like that. But and I think that's different for every person. I'm not sure. But for elbow tendonitis, I took a lot of fucking aspirin, a lot of ibuprofen, basically. At one point in time, it was so bad in my left elbow that I wore like a compression sleeve at night to sleep with. That's how fucking painful it was. And I iced it almost every fucking chance I got. You know, just ice packs, and rested it, dude. I mean, and that's what sucks to hear. A lot of people don't want to hear that, but you got to fucking rest that shit. I mean, you just do. A lot of people think, well, I'll just get warmed up really good and it'll be better. Yeah, no, that shit sucks. It just fucking does. My thoughts are with you, buddy. Jack's 2035. At what age did you start going to the gym, and when did you become committed to a fitness lifestyle? Shit. I started going to the gym when I was 14. Like basically when I got into track, I was a pole vaulter in high school, and I did some sprints, not well, but I started lifting weights then, and I really liked it, and I was just like infatuated with the Road Warriors, like Road Warrior Hawk and Animal, how they used to press dudes up over their head. So I wanted to be able to do that shit. So, and obviously the shoulders are one of my fucking best workouts when my arthritis is okay. But really committed to a fitness lifestyle. Shit, I'd probably say about 12 years ago, 13 years ago, I started like really watching what I put in my body and really being able to manipulate like shit for my goals. Like I don't think I'm ever gonna be like and I don't even want to be like some like 6% guy, body fat guy ever. But I up and down between like 12 and 22 I manipulate for strength reasons and shit like that, just to see. You know, as I'm getting older, I'm thinking more like after this last strength phase, I might like chill it for a minute, like on that stuff, and just like focus on hypertrophy. Sorry, it's early. I need fucking coffee. God damn. Woo. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning right now. But what was I saying? Oh yeah. But you know, living a full lifestyle, I still cheat and stuff like that occasionally. And there'll be times like when I'm on vacation, I take the fucking. I know people that like on vacation. Will make sure they get to the gym 7 days. That's fucking. I've never like. I'm getting ready to go on vacation here shortly, and I was going to go out of the country, but I'm not because of my family member being ill. But I'm still going to go on a couple day vacation, and I'm going to drink moonshine and beer every fucking day. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. But about 13 years ago, where it got to be like really it's like a passion, you know. Leo Mendez, top 3 favorite protein choices. Excuse me. I love fish, just about any kind of fish. I definitely love salmon. Is probably one of my favorites. I eat the fuck out of some haddock too. I really do. Let's see, lentils, anytime, lentils or chickpeas, and eggs. I eat a ton of fucking eggs, mostly egg whites. JMore93, as much bitching as Bravo does, is he actually a pubescent girl? You know, I mean, I already talked about the little thing he did. I think the dude's just looking for attention. I get that. I think it's fucking funny. Like, you know, he keeps saying he wants no part of drama, but he fucking tags me on every fucking thing on social media. You know, at this stage, like the last video he made with the that I spoke about a little earlier, that's like him rolling onto his fucking belly and begging for mercy. If you ask me, I mean, fucking that was fucking pathetic. You know, like he's one of those people that like he's like MSNBC and Fox News, like two fucking. They don't actually fucking report news. They don't actually fucking say shit. They say a possibility, and they're like, well, think about that, people. Like, they say this possibility of what could be fucking ridiculous. Like, the fucking thought process that... I still fucking come back to laughing about it. That Scrappy and I fucking put this together, like, for what benefit? Like, I mean, it benefited me. No fucking doubt, because it's what I do. That's why I fucking dog on people. I mean, I got subscribers out of it, and I'm gonna be able to help with this event. And are we gonna go back to whatever? You know, who knows? In Scrappy's last video, he said he actually said I was right about a lot of stuff I was bitching about. I was fucking floored, shocked. That was the fucking most shocking thing about that fucking video to me. But you know, so who knows about that shit? We'll see if that's fucking realistic. You know. But I mean, he's still putting on this fucking huge event that I'm fucking proud to be part of, because very honestly, it's going to help fucking vets. But him not wanting any part of it, come on now. I mean, it's what he fucking does. I mean, he can't seem to fucking figure it out. I mean, that's the fucking thing. But it's fucking funny. Anyway, The Ant Show. If you could watch 3 movies the rest of your life, what would they be? Tombstone, Fired Up, which is a fucking comedy about fucking dudes that go to cheerleading camp, which I just fucking think is fucking hysterical, and probably the original Matrix. Or Blade. Michael Sazzle asks if Tease Henley's is actually good as Alpha M says it is. It fucking really is. It's a fucking great fucking product. I used to have to get this fucking cream because I get rosacea real bad right here. I used to have to buy this fucking expensive ass cream, and I use Tease Henley instead now. It works better, and very honestly, it's better for the rest of my skin or like that. I use it on my fucking head and all sorts of fucking shit. And it's less expensive, you know. The thing is, I forget to use it sometimes. I really fucking do. And don't let my baggy eyes like speak against Tease Henley. I'm gonna be 46 here in a fucking minute, so that's just the way it fucking is, right? But no, it's a great fucking product, for real. Art and All Heart. Any strength goals, new PRs, bench squat, everything like that? Yeah, bench, I don't worry about that much, to tell you the fucking truth, because I just am happy I can work bench right now and stuff like that. I'm still pretty fucking strong when it comes to bench. I'm still, incline pressing with, well over 2 plates for working sets and shit like that. But that's just, a lot of that's from my shoulder too, so it depends on my shoulder. Sometimes it's very fucking strong. Sometimes I watch it, so I don't worry about the bench press too much, and I probably won't even bench heavy until shortly before I would compete in November. But as for, I'd love to deadlift at some point in time 600 pounds, but the thing is I fucking hate it. I fucking hate deadlifts. My body's not built for it. It hurts, it hurts, and I'm a pussy, and no, but fucking for real, I hate deadlift. I really fucking do, and I have horrible leverages for it. And squat, I'm hoping to squat 600 pounds fucking within the next 2 months, hopefully, or ever. But I'm gonna get that fucker. Let's see, next one. Shredded Sports Science. And again, like, I'm going to link right up here. I got to look at the timestamp. I'm going to link right up here. Shredded Sports Science. If you have not already subscribed to him, subscribe to him. He's fucking amazing. Super fucking knowledgeable guy. Brings fucking massive amounts of fucking knowledge and breaks shit down in a way that even I can fucking understand. Like, it's fucking, it's like watching me without any swear words and just a fucking shit ton more knowledge. So, he asked me if you could have one conversation with one person, dead or alive, what would you be? You know, I did a video. I did a video last year about my best friend when I was growing up. My best friend's dad had committed suicide, and I'd really like. I come this question, like, when I first read it. Not to put a damper on the mood, but I really like to talk to him just to find out why. But anyway. BMakin6986, what do you think about the Great Balls of Fire last matches? You're going to be pissed at me. I know it's fucking Tuesday. I have not fucking watched that shit. I've been extremely fucking busy. Very fucking sorry. I'm planning on watching it tonight. Gym music, Beyonce or Slayer. Gym music for me is a mix between hardcore, old school rap like NWA and Ice-T to the hick hop, which is basically like Moccasin Creek, The Lax, Upchurch to Redneck, people like that. But I also listen to stuff like Green Day and everything like that. Like, I listen to fucking everything. Lanny Grency? Leela Greckney. What the fuck, man? More coffee. Leela Greckney. How can I improve my overhead press? Do it more often. Really, honestly, just do it more often and work other shoulder movements, everything like that. And just constantly push yourself. I find a lot of people that like ask, like, how can I improve this? How can I improve that? Take the leap and try some some different moves and take heavier movements and try to put some weight on the fucking bar. The Real Soul Patch, Sean 2711. Opinions on Olympic weightlifting? Would you ever try it? I think Olympic weightlifting is really fucking neat. I think the fucking clean and jerk is pretty fucking cool. I have done cleans before. I'm not fucking great at them because, again, I hate fucking deadlifting. I fucking hate it. And a lot of the other shit is from the floor. Also, I would never do the fucking snatch. I would worry that would tear my shoulder right the fuck off. But I think they're impressive people. I really fucking do. Brian is godlike. I always love fucking reading that. Like, he's pretty fucking confident motherfucker, isn't he? Keep at it, Brian. A two-parter. Would you rather go to the happy hour with Bolhino, Lobeliner, or Tyrone? And my favorite cocktail. That's pretty fucking easy. I wanted to fucking... I did a video about trying to get Lobeliner drunk with Big J and Steve Shaw at this event coming up, so that would be it. And my favorite cocktail is probably beer, because beer is like the fucking table water of Pittsburgh. I love me some actual moonshine. And I love Jim Beam whiskey. Jim Beam Black Label or Devil's Cut is preferable. Dr. Tamala, when did you start wearing a weight belt and knee straps? When should you? I think I started actually wearing wraps a little early. Because I had some knee problems when I first started really getting serious about weightlifting. When I was younger, I didn't use any, of course, because that's before they invented those fucking things. But, no, I'm just kidding, but I didn't use any. But, I think I started using them a little early. That's why I'm really happy that I haven't been using them for a couple months. I'm going to be putting on my leg wraps and belt for the first time in like 2.5 months here next week. Should be fucking interesting. But, for the belt, I think people go to that a little too early too. But that's such a hard question to answer because I don't know what your max is. I don't know how big you are and everything like that. Like, even when I'm going for heavy sets, I don't put my belt on until like 315, at all. And anything that's like considered like an easier working set, I would never touch my belt for. West Dog 334. Would you touch down on how you started lifting? I already did that, dude. Sorry, it's the same thing when I started track. Years and years and years and years and years ago. Roger0300, why are you such a cookie cutter? Why are you such a bitch, dude? Next one's from American Wolf Bit W85. Your thoughts on the Samoa Joe Brock Lesnar match? Again, my apologies, I haven't watched it yet. The next one comes from Grave Overkill. What's up, man? He says, ever gonna make that Allen vs. Allen guest video? Yeah, the thought is I'm gonna make a video either interviewing myself or ripping apart one of my own videos. I'm working on it, dude. It's his idea, fucking great idea, but shit just keeps popping up. So, and then the other one, Grave Overkill, asked the second one, and I'll read it. Would you rather train with Cali Muscle using his recipes in Hyphy Mud, or train with Tyrone using his recipes, or CrossFit? I'd train with Cali, obviously. I don't think I could fucking stand to be in the same room as Tyrone, and I would never fucking, I mean, CrossFit, come on now. Nicholas Spevak, hey man, I've recently lost 60 pounds. I realized I can't lose much more weight without being unhealthy, so I want to start getting toned. What would be the best workout? Dude, you should have been, this is no offense, but you should have been working out, you should have been lifting weights the whole time. Like, people that don't lift weights because they're losing weight, that is a fucking mistake. You should lift weights all the fucking time. Like, when I train people, they do, the only cardio they do is like a 10-minute walk warm-up. You know, maybe a 10-minute walk cool down, and that's it. I mean, realistically, like, if you want to, I mean, you could lift weights for an hour with, 60 to 90 seconds between each set, and your heart rate will stay just as high as if you're on a treadmill, and you'll be in a fat burning zone just as long, and you'll be building muscle, which burns more calories. Like, I mean, if you're not lifting weights to lose weight, get a new fucking trainer. And that's not me being mean, dude, but you should start lifting weights right fucking now. Get a good beginner program, like a 5x5, something like that. Eat appropriately, and fucking go to it, Again, not trying to be mean, but you should have been lifting weights, dude. What's your favorite berry? I actually love raspberries. That comes from Mingus86. Just had hummus. You accomplished your accomplishment that you're most proud of. My accomplishment I was most proud of is being a father. Gist Logan, how can I get ready for the Marine Corps? Okay, here's the fucking reality. And like I said, I was in a long fucking time ago, and I mean a long, long fucking time ago. But the Marine Corps PFT is basically pull-ups, sit-ups, and a 3-mile run. So you should try to run 4 miles a day, every fucking day, every damn day. Try to run 4 miles, because the max on the PFT, I believe, is 18 minutes for a 3-mile run. So you want to be able to get that. I mean, trust me, you want to have that fucking endurance, because not only are you going to be running a lot, you're going to be doing a lot of fucking other. You're going to be doing a lot of humping with your pack on, stuff like that. Like, you're going to be doing a lot of shit. So, and you want to be able to get 100 sit-ups in 2 minutes with somebody holding your feet. So, and that's at least how they used to do it. And then you want to be able to do 20 dead hang, not that fucking kipping shit, dead hang pull-ups. It's really fucking important. That would give you a perfect score on the PFT. Okay, if you have a perfect score on the PFT. That definitely keeps people off your fucking back, and not to mention that you're physically prepared, which is what every fucking soldier should be. You also want to just do fucking push-ups a lot, because you're going to. Sometimes when other people fuck up, you're gonna end up doing push-ups for them. It just fucking happens. Fucking get ready to do it. Learn your general orders, with your general orders for standing watch. Learn rank insignia, learn the different type of vessels in the Navy, and the different type of ranks in the Navy also, because there's a very close correlation. And learn to shut your fucking mouth when you fucking need to. Learn to fucking stand at attention and keep your mouth fucking shut. I've known 1 or 2 people that needed to add a smart comment back to somebody, and it does not work out with them. So, good luck. Get it going, buddy. The Bonton. How do people like the fake Merc and Tyrone have followers? I have no fucking idea. I really don't. I mean, it's fucking YouTube. A lot of it's just for fucking shits and giggles, right? The next one comes from Mick and Gaines. If you worked on your traps, do you think you could become a worthy apprentice for the trap board? Fucking Triforce shirt. Yeah, the thing is, from the trap lord himself, he's so fucking good at what he does. We have very different styles, obviously. I think he's funny as fucking shit. I really fucking do. And fucking great businessman, shit like that. Like, I mean, I think he's fucking smart in just so many fucking ways. It's insane. He knows how to figure shit out. Do I think I'd be a worthy apprentice to him? I'm just happy to get some advice from him. To be honest, I mean, I don't know how, like, I mean, I couldn't do what he does. That's his fucking thing, and my thing's my thing. Like I said, I'm just happy I'm happy to know the dude. Very fucking happy to know the dude. Crystal Weightlifter. Here comes a Battle Royal one. You're going into a classic WCCW style 8-man tag championship tournament. You've got to face the Von Erich Brothers, the Freebirds, the Heart Foundation, and a combo of the Rock and Roll Express and the Midnight Express, as well as a combo of the Road Warriors and Demolition. That's fucking travesty to fucking mention Road Warriors and Demolition in the same fucking sentence, by the way. Anyway. Which 3 YouTube personalities do you choose as your teammates, and who's your Mr. Fuji or manager, blah, blah, blah. Obviously Shaw, because I fucking, I know him and I trust him. I would definitely fucking pick Elgin, because I know him, trust him, and he's fucking smart as shit, and Shaw and I would need somebody smart as shit. And then who's the fucking other one? Fuck, fuck. Doesn't say much for me, does it? For real, probably fucking, I don't know, somebody like Alan Thrall or something like that. Somebody fucking strong with a good head on their fucking shoulders. And as a manager, would definitely be Shredded Sports Science. Smart ass motherfucker would help us out. But definitely be. I think that's a good fucking mix. Excuse me. Goal 82. Thoughts on calisthenics? I use them a lot because I have a fucked up lower back and cannot squat or deadlift. Dude, like calisthenics, like the jumping around and everything like that, can't be great on your lower back anyway. It's kind of fucking shocking to me. Dude, if you squat, I start with body weight squats maybe, and instead of jumping around, start with body weight squats and build your strength up there and see how your back takes it. I mean, it's all dependent on you because you've got to talk to your doctor and everything like that. But the impact of running and jumping around and stuff like that on people's knees and lower back, like whenever they tell me, well, I can't squat because I have bad knees, so I run, that just fucking sounds stupid as fuck to me. So, just think about that, The next one comes from Kaz Hazik. I know you work together with Scrappy for a good cause, but I respect both of you for putting your differences aside to help a good cause, blah, blah, blah. But let's get back to why this started. Mark, we're using Dingleberry as a lifeline, basically, to get his channel back on track. Not hating, love the event, wish you could be there. I wish you could be there too, dude. But here's the fucking reality. I do think that's how it started. I think it was a fucking smart business move. Do I think it's worked? His channel's recovered, and I mean, I do think he took in a lot of the other criticism. He even said in the video he took in a lot of the other criticism. But I personally think that time will tell. We'll leave it at that. So, because time will tell. Mark Murphy 11. Hey Alan, a question: training in your heart rate zone. Do you rate it or then fuck it and just go balls to the wall? Like I think he's talking. Do I track my heart rate and then go balls to the wall? I don't track my heart rate mid thing. Occasionally, like if I know I'm really killing it, I did the first couple of times on German volume training. Actually, like when I was almost done with squats, I took my heart rate just on my phone. It's not like a real heart rate monitor, but just to see where I was fucking at. But besides that, I don't. I just push it, Now it depends. If I'm lifting heavy weight, I make sure I get some rest in between and everything like that. Get to the point where I'm still warmed up but ready to go. Mia Versigarcia, sorry, messed that up. Hope it's not too late, but I asked, could you recommend German volume training for women? German volume training is good for fucking anybody for multiple different goals, depending on how you want to do it. I'm gonna post a whole article on my website along with a spreadsheet a free spreadsheet for people to use on what to use for a 10-week program. It'll calculate the volume, everything like that. I think it's good for fucking everybody you could use it for fat loss, you could use it for muscle gain, you could use it for all sorts of shit. The only thing I wouldn't recommend it for necessarily is bulking because it's a fucking intense ass workout. Uzars 10. Who would score higher on a math test, Tyrone or Scott Steiner? Steiner would fucking crush him. Peepers, what's your favorite beer? I don't discriminate against beer. I drink Bud Light a lot, but I'll drink whatever. I love beer on tap. Love a cold beer on tap. I fucking love it. Cool and Roop, tips for a stronger squat. Squat often. Squat often with really, really good form. Break your form down. Make sure you're going all the way down. Break it down to the fucking bodyweight squats and practice on those. Then add the bar. Then add a plate to each side. Then add whatever. But squat often. And squat out. Don't half-ass it. Like don't all of a sudden start doing cheat reps and shit like that. The squat's not something you should do a fucking cheat rep on for fucking sure. Next one comes from Yagiz Kazkozer. Hey Alan, how much a regular guy should be able to lift in a year after like 1 rep max? And how do you know if you're intermediate? Dude, that's like so relative, like to your size, your age, that sort of thing. Like, I mean, again, that's not something that somebody can, like, different body structures, that's not something that can be answered in a comment. If you would ask that to somebody else and they would answer you, they shouldn't, because that's such an individual person type thing. It depends on where you started. It depends on how long you've actually been lifting. Like some people call being a beginner, you know, if you've never worked out before and you've just been lifting a year, or if you, like, say you did martial arts your entire life and then you started lifting, it's a big difference, you know, a big, big difference. Marty fucking Hauser, 1 million fucks but 0 cunts. Would you ever use non-fuck related profanities in your videos? I use shit and pussy and stuff like that all the time. So the next one comes from Abdullah Khan PT. What's up, man? He wants to know what advice I give my 20-year-old self. My 20-year-old self, I would tell, you're not going to be a good day trader. Drinking is not a profession. Let's see. Don't talk to the girl you met in Cleveland. Nothing good is going to come of that. Nothing good is going to come of that. Fuck, what else? No, just fuck around. I actually wouldn't fucking change a motherfucking thing, to tell you the truth. My life's been fucking crazy and weird and all fucking sorts of fucking, you know, ups and downs and all sorts of shit. But I've got a really fucking happy life now, and the whole space-time continuing thing would fucking scare the fuck out of me, that I would fuck it up somehow in the past and not have the fucking life I have now. So, truly, I'd just fucking walk away. I'd fucking walk away, because it would get fucking real cringy about 20 years old. And the last one comes from One Login. You're a huge inspiration. Fucking really? Well, thanks, man. By the way, what music are you currently listening to? I listen to a lot of the Moccasin Creek, the Lax, let's see, Up Church to Redneck, Green Day, NWA, Ice Cube, Ice-T, a lot of old school rap. I listen to a lot of shit like that. I'm also listening to a band called Three Way Down. And a few other things. I listen to a wide fucking variety of music. I just recently went to the Michael Franti concert. I fucking had a great fucking time. So I listen to fucking a wide variety of stuff. I use music to kind of like, you know, alter my mood. You know, like if I need it picked up, I do. If I need to get, you know, if I need to be happy, I listen to some happy music like Michael Franti. If I need to get jamming in the gym, I listen to some hardcore fucking, you know, hardcore metal shit, or some NWA or shit like that. So I listen to all sorts of fucking music. And that's why I'm always interested in, you guys can email me your music suggestions. I'm always interested. I actually prefer if you email me like the YouTube video to a music suggestion. That way I can see the band and shit like that. So that helps me out sometimes for some reason. But anyway, my name's Alan Roberts. This is Every Damn Day Fitness. Thanks for watching. Hit me up on Instagram at Every Damn Day Fitness. Hit me up on Twitter at Every Damn Day Fit. I'm also on Facebook at Every Damn Day Fitness. On the internet, everydamndayfitness.com, where I'm going to have a new video section with my old videos, my workout videos, and my new channel, Every Damn Day Life, which talks about life events. Goddamn.